So hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss about a topic. The topic name is water crisis. Since we all are aware about that, we are living in a city like Bangalore, and you can say it's bustling city and huge population also there. And we have faced many times there may be chances that we have faced also in the past and water crisis, and also we are going to face in future as well. So to meet or to avoid such kind of situations, how to make best use of the water, and what is the reason for that we need to discuss. So now, what do you think? Please come up with your opinion, and we can discuss further. What do you think about that?
Now, actually, in the urbanization, actually, what happened in our Bangalore city, every people in the metropolitan city, it is become a metropolitan city. Everywhere in the world, in the India, they are moving to Bangalore. This is this is the one reason for people are coming and water shortage is happening.
Saying metropolitan city, instead of that we can say it's a cosmopolitan city. We have so many, like the caste community and the regional people, they are moving and staying and living here in Bangalore.
Yes.
And the main reason is there is a opportunity for everyone.
Yes.
And whatever the qualification may be, that doesn't matter, but you will get the livelihood here.
Yeah.
That's the main reason. It's it's a IT hub, or you can say the peoples are migrating from different locations to for job opportunity, and can they start their own business. So there are a lot of opportunity here because of that reason. So since water is the major necessity for everyone, it's an essential commodity, you can say. So without water nobody can survive. And how do you manage that, or what regulation or what kind of rules can be implemented from the government side or state government side, that we can look at it and we can discuss further. Yeah.
It's a very good topic to discuss. Before the conclusion or before the deep to the code, so first we have to speak about the experience of scarcity of water. First I went to the Bangalore. I feel so I can't in my PG I didn't water in 2 to 3 days. So after 3 days after 3 days I get in the water. So let's we talk about how we face the water crisis in our daily lives. After we have to jump to the controllers.
No, I just wanted to know, as you shared the experience, like when you came to Bangalore, you faced that there was a water crisis and there was no water in your PG. What is the reason for that? Was it genuine reason, or was it technical issue, or the plant was not working, or there was a genuine reason the people was relentlessly using that water, or that carelessly maybe there was the tap was open? What exactly happened for that? That you give some light about that, so we can discuss further.
I don't know exactly what will happen. So I think maybe it's some kind of technical issues maybe there. So I don't know exact reason for it. So I'm new to Bangalore, so I don't know exact reasons why they cannot put they couldn't give the water.
So in the adding to you, actually, I myself also are facing several type of disease. Last 3 months ago, that water is actually bathing also it is now not having water. So many things actually in the water, but in the borewell, water went to inside, means more around it actually should be ground level around 700 feet, 800 feet. Now borewell is digging up to 2000 inside feet. Even though that water is not getting, and water quality also gone bad. Only chemical water, only ITDS, IPS, metals water we are getting. It is also happening in the same in our location where I am staying there. This is a problem because of that urbanization. They are not having, they are in the builders are only building the buildings. They are not having any rainwater harvesting system. They are not putting. beside any lakes, they are not developing. Without any judgment, they are doing only development and development. Example, in case in this entire Marathahalli, you see that multinational company all are came here only, this location only. So many of water their consumption is happening. This is the cause of that. Whatever ground level water is there, it is low. Water consumption is very low. In this case, actually, the government can lead that actions. They can plan for recycle the water. They can plan for recycle water. Can reuse that in this building type of thing, and they can also give the awareness to the people how to reduce the water consumption by in ideas. So that type of idea, if people they can come up with means maybe little bit something they can solve the problem.
That I understand your concern. But let's talk about to see why the water is shortage in Bangalore. Why not any other area? So let's discuss on that. As we learned in our school days, there may be no like out of 100, 71% of water spread across the globe out of 100, and only the 29% of the ground area. So what about the 71% the water? Why the water is getting scarcity in our area, and why can't we use it, the best use of it? And do you use or do you waste that water or misuse the water? Let's discuss on that.
I want to add one point here. In our areas, if we do the bore well means, we will get the water within 150 feet. Because there we don't have the that much area, we don't have the cement roads. Water, if rain water, it will sink into the air and it will store in underground.
Yes.
We are getting those water whenever we need. But here, most of the areas we covered with cement roads and concrete roads. Okay. Then water it won't sink into the earth. If we dug here with 2000 feet also, 5000 feet also, water will come in certain time, because we are taking the water from underground, but we are not giving input. Okay, once water is not there, that borewell it won't work. We need to give this some certain place. For example, is there any IT park is conducted now? They will give some 20% area for the environmental purpose. Environmental means they will do the planting and they will grow the trees under. They will did the planting under. This is the mandatory thing. Like that, we need to give the some space for water also. For sink the water into the earth, then only we will get the water. Otherwise, we won't get in future, because if we are covering every area with the concrete and cement roads, then how will we go inside? It won't go.
So what about if that is the case? What about the rain water? Is it completely waste? Can't we save that water in a reservoir or in any other situation?
Yeah, reservoir we can save it. There is no problem. After saving also, how it will come via tap, via pipe only we will get the water. Once that water is not available in certain time, how we will get without having that water inside of the earth? We need to create one source in underground, and we need to give this some spaces in every apartment. Like everyone like planting and everything, drawing and everything. Like that we need to give some space. Like that in Andhra also we in Chandrababu Naidu did the one event. Every home we are going to create the one hole, earth hole, and we are keeping the waste water into that hole only. That means it will sink that entire water in the air. That means we won't get the water crisis in forever.
So
Like that we need to implement the scenario in Bangalore. If you, I am not sure you guys are aware or not. In Tamil Nadu also had like this one situation. If you search in YouTube also, they will conduct the one event, which is, for example, one person took bath by using one bucket of water, but they conducted Even within one water only, that person is completed head bath. If you saw in that video, it was available in YouTube nowadays.
So another one thing,
Like that, we need to decrease the our things. That means don't take bath and all. That is not my thing. But we need to give the some priority for the water
Yeah,
also.
we try to save the water as much as possible and don't waste the water unnecessarily. And since we know it is basic necessity for everyone, so make the best use of it. And I have heard a lot that there may be shortage of Kaveri water, some issue is going on, and the every that you can say family, there may be some limit of water consumption, or that tape or restriction may be there. Or I have heard a lot there may be shortage of Kaveri water, the tank is not filling daily, and they are buying the water from outside. So the things are happening. I am not sure about what is the genuine reason for that, but I have heard a lot about that. If you have more thought about that, you can discuss that also.
Including the, I am going to add a few points. What are the reasons for water crisis what we are facing nowadays? One is overconsumption and waste of water. We are using overconsumption means we can't avoid, because with overconsumption is not only we are wasting the water for other purposes. Overconsumption it leads to overpopulation. More population, more water consumption. Another thing is waste of water. Waste of water means we are using water for some reasons like bar or cleanage utensils and all. We are throwing that water to the gutter or something. So instead of doing that, we can recycle it and we can use it for a toilets and flush. So those kind of things if we applicable in our day-to-day life, because it is cost factor again, but it is going to reduce the water crisis. It is my point. Another point is rainwater harvesting. It is nowadays almost all many bidders and many homes they are adopting, but most of the people not aware of all those things. When doing construction, if the government should give some subsidy to include that rainwater harvesting into the building, everybody will encourage to do that, because they are encouraging to do the solar
solar panel
electricity
energy.
but they are not encouraging to do for the rainwater harvesting. If they are encouraging, most of the people will include it, because it requires many factors. Some they need to make some external terrace, some storage quantity we need to make. So many things we need to make. And what one of my friends explained about the one hole we need to make, and we need to include the water, resend the water to earth. It is like it should be proper way. Like how we cannot send all waste water into the earth. It again leads to pollution only. So in the rainwater harvesting, we have so many methods. While giving back to the water, that is also one method. It is including in the rainwater harvesting. We should filter it, that whatever the additional and what poisonous things in the water, and we need to give to our earth, because our earth is the only one source we have. We should care about that before sending anything to earth. So this not about.
Yeah, I also completely agree that point is rightly said, that we can recycle the kitchen water and we can use in the toilet or in the washroom. So that is the best thing that we can think about it, and that can be taken into consideration while the state government or the resources management department they are looking at that how they can do better for the society. So we can.
So one main thing actually we are actually losing here, because water crisis, why is this kind? Why it is coming?
Over
What just tell me.
What we observed maybe before March, last 6 months there was more rain and all.
Yes,
There may be
exactly.
some natural
Rain,
calamities.
yes.
You can say that. Look at it.
That rain falling, it is reduced, completely reduced, and it is not a rational. It is rain season, rain should come. It is not coming. In the winter season, rain is coming. That is the one thing. Again, earlier it is called Bangalore is a lake city. In the everywhere, water will be collected and stored in the lake.
Yeah,
city.
most of the
Now-
time we have seen the rain,
Yes,
right?
yes.
But that time there was no rain for continuous 6 months,
Correct.
and we suffered a lot about that. But we can think about, see, the things which are beyond our hand, that is uncertain, that natural calamities and the catastrophe may be happen. That is there in natural. But we should think about that. We should have a backup procedures where we can use the water or natural resources, that we can think about that.
And one more thing I want to add here, urbanization. What about the illegal construction is happening in the lake? Earlier, so many 128 lakes, they are telling it will be surrounded away in the Bangalore city. Now it is not there. All illegal construction is happening on the lake side. That is the problem. Major cause water scarcity is happening. Directly whatever rains is coming, rains is well also, directly it is going to the sea. There is not storage is happening in the main.
So I will agree with your point. So as per points, all are talking about that this is the problem, this is that problem. You know, why it is problem happening, how the solution. This is only by mouth money. You need to take a proper solution by practical way, not theoretical way. Whatever we discussing now, this all are theoretical way, not practical. If you there is
We are not authorities of India. We are
Yes.
some people.
Yes, so there are so many authorities because you are, if you see in harvesting that, there is a, you will see in Japan also there is the best example. In Japan they are solving that rain harvesting, they are solving that water crisis issue. Somehow was they resolve that issue because of technology. Because in India also, because India is why India famous because of youth. Maximum youth is in India. We have so many our youth there. Make us so many we will make some technology that one. That technology is very less cost effective, and government also interest that technology. So we are all we are now discussing about the rain harvesting. There are so many technology. How can we implement that technology in practical way? This is the most challenging way. So now you are discussing Bangalore. Bangalore is not smart city, not planned city. Till now we are facing traffic. Government don't have any proper plan. At first, if you government allow some city, some make villa, some apartment, government must at first they need to give to instruction to make a proper way, proper plan way. So today then they make a parking area, then after that they are making some garden area. Okay, enough. This is not solution. We need to make all one to them. So there are, and one second thing, there are many ways to many religion have to for we are facing the water issue. First is natural climate. So recently for last 6 months we were facing issue regarding the water issue because of the natural climate issue, because they are cutting all the trees. So how can you accept the rain will happen if there is more nothing is there? How will you accept the rain will come? It will depend upon nature. If you destroy nature also destroy yourself. So this is the main point. So everything into paper. So you need to implement such a way it will that technology applied by practical way, not theoretical way. Rain harvesting and so many things there. So we need to make a proper plan way, very cost effective, very low cost. So that thing that low cost means everyone can afford that technology. So
This is good. Another one thing actually in the morning I read one news that one Kedarnath ice burfing is happening in the during this time. last 6 months it is not perfect. It
Because
is the one because of climate. The
Global
development is going on there.
because of global warming.
Yes.
Main reason global warming. So what is
Reason
the
is
global
we are
only the
the
main reason? We are the main
we are the
reason.
reason.
We are the reason and we are the provide the solution. So this is the
So we need to give the awareness to the people to think about that this is the natural resources and how we can make the best use of it and
So-
we should not waste the water. So I'd like to conclude our discussion. If you want to add further, then you can also add. What do you think? You want to
So-
add something?
so I add one point only. You told we, don't tell me, you tell I. Whatever first initiate yourself, then you thinking others. You don't think others.
Yeah,
are
agree,
thinking
agree.
others.
Exactly.
Completely.
At first, you thinking
First
yourself.
you need to reduce,
Yes, then others.
sister,
Because
family.
it never happened. This one only theoretical by mouth only. You need to prove by.
Yeah, let's listen to Vishnu. He has something to say.
Yeah.
Generally, water is. I also based in PG. I'm also staying here PG only. And there I feel the water tanks are not properly conveyed and they demand the water prices money also very more and at the time the tankers will be have go for strike also. That time this is the main last 3 months back I faced it and this is the main we can waste the money water so much this one also in mind.
Yeah. To sum up our discussion, I would like to request everyone that since the water is getting crisis like in city like Bangalore, so don't waste the water. I would recommend everyone to give the awareness to the other around you and make the best use of it and save the water, save the life, and make the resources available for our future generation.